back to Throwback Thursdays for another retro review here at the K.O.E. Nation. I am your king of extreme, Lord Phil, K.O.E. Yes, here to give you another marvelous retro review from my time over at the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast, but I thought it would be the perfect time for me to bring that over here to you at the K.O.E. Nation with just a little added Phil K.O.E. flair. So without further ado, folks, let's get to the show and enjoy this retro review. One and all to another premium spirits review. I am your king of extreme, Phil K.O.E., joined by my indomitable broadcast partners.
Oh, hi.
Welcome to the show, Jermz. You're lending us your palate and your nose for this incredible tasting once again. And,
of course, the one, the only, the 6-time champion, Tony fucking G. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff right down there, folks. Here we go, yet again. We started a long Scotch review with the Glenn Levitt line. Jermz was here for that. We stepped it up a bit and did 6 different Scotches when chicken came along. And now we are going even above that, and we are going to knock down 8 of the Johnnie Walker line.
the Johnnie Walker line, folks. Now,
If you didn't like blended Scotch before tonight, well, you're not going to have much of a fucking choice here.
yeah, you are going to really enjoy this one this evening. Yeah, Johnnie Walker, one of the most well-known blended distilleries in the world.
Yes.
If you didn't know, Johnnie Walker himself was a grocery store owner who actually did not drink. He just had such a good feedback loop of his customers telling him what they liked in their blends. He was able to give a consistent blend for his customers. Because single malts, while they're great, they can be a bit inconsistent. So
Depends your outlook on it.
the blended Scotch allowed to keep a consistent flavor profile from year to year, and so that's why some folks really appreciate it. And now we have the whole line of their colored labels. We have red label,
Standard.
black label,
The other standard.
double black,
The double standard.
gold reserve.
Barkeep's favorite.
I thought you were going to say the gold standard.
Ah,
Too easy.
that's on me.
But then we got green label. Green.
We must thank Jermz for finding that.
Yes,
and bringing
thank
it
you, sir.
tonight.
Yes, this is his bottle. Mine's a bit more diverse. His is a bit bigger. I'll give you that.
Compensate much.
Sheesh.
Bring it on the table.
Fair enough.
Then we've got the 18-year, which I've had some before in this maker. The platinum,
Which is the same thing as the AC.
they say. But you know what, guys? I think us and you with the audience here at home, I think we'll be the judge of that. We will compare these side by side, and then we'll end it. Grandest of them all, Johnnie Walker Blue Label. So,
Yeah.
gentlemen,
My experience is yes, gold, and that's it. Yeah, black, double black, red, gold. I have not had the green, the platinum, the 18, or the blue. So when we get towards the end of this and we're fairly inebriated, I'm probably going to be really generous with my ratings.
I've had blue before, so I'm going to be honest. But all right, so gentlemen, for our grading scales, we're going to be going as.
You don't get to, I don't get to drink.
I mean,
We might get there. We might get
that's
there.
true. We'll get there. It's by, yeah.
We're going to start off with blended Scotch, Scotch, brown spirit, show.
Okay.
So, blended Scotch, very specific. Scotch, you're putting it up against all Scotches, and would you introduce people to Scotch through this avenue?
Is this a good representation of Scotch?
Yes. And then, brown spirit, you're putting it up against all the Scotches and whiskeys and bourbons and brandies and rums and all the.
That's the one I can't. I can't.
Well, I'm afraid you're gonna have to sacrifice for the K.O.E. Nation and RWP audience tonight. So,
Alright.
and then the shelving, would you put on your top, middle, bottom shelf? So, we're gonna start off this evening with the beginning of the Johnnie Walker line Red Label. This is actually the favorite of one Winston Churchill. We drink this almost every day.
That's a pretty good endorsement.
Yep.
Say that. Well,
Or
everybody
you
walk
it up and drink it.
Yes. Yeah, I
You know,
think
it was during the war.
$7.50 of red.
Not terribly expensive.
I don't know if it's $20 or a little.
Now, they recommend this is blended in some sort of cocktail, which I perfectly understand. I'm going to be using this when we eventually do a tribute to Churchill. So, gentlemen, let's see how this
Full
goes.
disclaimer, folks. Settle in. You ain't going anywhere for a while.
Oh, this one, yeah, this is going to be good. Alright, so let's see how this goes, gentlemen.
There's nothing there. It's a bitter Scotch aroma. That's all I get.
Smells like something good.
Caramel.
Yeah, mostly distillers.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm getting.
Yep. Well, gentlemen, let's see how this palate.
What we can do one. Yeah, I'll do that. No. That is exactly as I remember. It's been a while since that. I get the caramel. I don't know what they're blending it about, but
I
think caramel.
This is going to be, it's going to sound like, at first, a very big compliment, but
Yeah?
now you know how Cardew is the base.
Yep.
I can taste Cardew blended down with clearly not as good whiskeys.
Perfect.
That's,
Yeah.
am I off on that?
No, that's possible.
Like-
But that.
Now, granted, you know,
Yeah.
They blended it, try and taste it.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, Cardew is a marvelous, silky smooth single malt.
Yeah.
We've reviewed it here, and it's amazing. If you can get a bottle of Cardew 12, jump on it, Cardew 15 or 18, yes. But that's the base blend of every Johnnie Walker, and I can get just a small hint of that,
Oh yeah, I can taste it.
but you could tell they put enough in it on the inferior whiskeys, and I don't mean to put it like that, but just, you and I work in mills, and we both are like, nah, this particular batch of grain wasn't the greatest. Maybe run it through the process one more time, see if we can't clean it up. You know, that's happened more than once. And this one, I get the, that's just what I get.
I think that's fair.
That's why you would want to put that one in a mix. So,
I get that. It's very, yeah, like you said, that Cardew based flavor there. I get a lot of bitter sweetness, sugary bitter sweetness. Caramel hit me, and there's burn there, and not definitely not a honey burn like you get with some scotches. It's a mellow Scotch burn, and there's not a lot of back flavor.
alright, now Joey. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I can say it's also really at the bottle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
absolutely correct.
Now, gentlemen, as a blended Scotch,
2 1/4.
That sounds right.
we go to
2.
2 stars. As a Scotch, just as a general Scotch, introducing someone to the concept of Scotch and stuff.
3.
3.
It's 2.5. It's good.
Yeah.
This might scare somebody away from
I
trying.
think 3. I give it a 3 because this is a very base Scotch flavor. It's not super burny. You're not getting heat with it. So this would be for the price and the taste and the burn, you're getting a good introduction to what's to come if you're expanding your knowledge of Scotch. So I think that's probably the best with Johnnie Walker Red is to use it as a base introduction for someone who's not familiar with Scotch.
I'm gonna disagree on that one, but you're gonna see me flip it a little bit in the next category. This one, I would not introduce somebody to Scotch with this one. I would get into it much later. So this one, I'm gonna give 2 stars as a Scotch.
Okay.
Now, gentlemen, as a brown spirit.
2.
Oh, okay.
You have to.
You're not gonna disagree on this one, too. As a brown spirit, because I like to make cocktails and such. This would be a very good cocktail whiskey, and I can see why the manufacturer recommends that. I'm gonna give it 3 stars as a brown spirit. So you and I, we're agreeing but disagreeing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, Shelby, Phil.
Bottom.
Yeah. I'm probably not.
Yeah, this will be going on the bottom shelf. But hey, that means it's available for making cocktails. So it's going to be sitting right next to my cocktail shaker.
Those who ask for Johnny, you don't know what they're asking for.
Yep. And now we move onward and forward to the black end of the Johnnie Walker line. We have Johnnie Walker Black. This has been their standalone Scotch that they've been over a century now. The 12-year age statement has been there for a very long time. This has been an iconic brand in spirits for, like I said, century now, well over a century. And yes, the walking man right there. And yeah, Johnnie Walker Black Label was their first quintessential standalone. Now we're gonna see how this one.
Wow, me.
All right.
It's been a long time since I've had black. That's rough.
This is actually the end of the line. No, I've had red and black. The rest of it is.
New for you.
All right. I like it. Fresh meat.
All right. Did you have this one as well? Yeah.
Not as a baby.
No, definitely not.
No bitter.
Not more of a. Here I go. Honey caramelized flavor. Yeah, I get it there. But it's more of a sour honey, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, like a sour apple.
Yeah. Sour caramel apple.
Yeah. Well, better than I remember black one. So let's see how this top, don't we?
Hello? Smoky. Ooh. This will burn the red.
Cardu with
Yes.
less bad whiskeys. So
Oh,
that's-
yes.
More brown.
But yeah, that's good stuff there.
I would say I definitely get a lot more of the Cardu flavor. It might not be fair that we didn't let Jeremy sample the
I'm
Cardu.
saying, you say Cardi, now I feel left out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Next time I get some,
I definitely
Next time
feel.
bring Cardi in.
Yes. It's almost something. We'll get there. I don't know. I really get the Cardu on this one, and it's like a smoky Cardu. But this one, for me on the back, after it settles in your throat, it really opens up your airways a lot more than the red. Sure, I like that a lot better. But still, very tasty.
All right.
That wasn't good.
All right. You liked it. You liked it. All right. You liked it. I enjoyed it. That's a lot more smooth than I remember, or just perhaps its reputation deserves.
I think it's smoother, but it's got a little bit more of a burn.
Yeah, like my mouth still got a bit of burn.
Warm burn. It's not,
Yes.
it's not an
Yeah,
alcohol burn.
this
It's
one
not,
could,
that was bitter.
if
This
you
is
can't
warm.
come up with
Yes.
anything else, this is good sipping.
Yeah, you can say
Sipping is just-
And you could cocktail it if you had to.
Could.
Wouldn't be
I
my
wouldn't.
first go-to, but I could. I could make some things happen with this. If I had to
You're
make
making
it
me
do.
rethink the red rating on the brown spirit. Yeah, I would cocktail that before I cocktail this because it's got more smoke.
Well, no, I keep the red bottle and save the black.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright,
Alright.
that's good input.
Alright,
I like that.
so, as a blended Scotch, what do you rate this, sir?
2.5.
I give you a full 3 on here.
3? I'm going to agree with you, Tony. 2.5 on blended.
Yep.
Now, as Scotch, introducing some of the Scotch.
I'm going to say 2.5.
Okay. I'm going to say 2 3/4. I'm going to split the
There you
difference
go.
to you gentlemen because it is a decent introductory, but boy, I can think of several that I pick first. But if I had to, this would be one I'd use.
Okay.
Now, brown spirits.
Okay, you're going to make me retract on the red. I'm going to give it an extra quarter, 2 1/4. Like you said, it would cocktail better. And I'm going to give this 2.
Okay.
This brown spirit, I'm going to 275.
I'm sticking with you. It's 275 is brown spirit. It works. Double black. This one's actually interesting.
Okay.
Before I get into this, I just want to explain the technology
Yeah.
that they actually trademarked for double black. When you make a crate, a cask for whiskey, it's just regular slats of wood. But in order to get more whiskey contact with more wood surface, they actually carve little V's into every slat of wood so that more liquid made more contact. And so it's a way to really quickly age a whiskey. If you want to get a whiskey aged in potentially half the time, depending on how much you rotate, this ages it a lot faster.
So this is an inefficient way.
Yes, and this is just an interesting, interesting technology.
Is there a beating time between the black and the red?
I don't think it's any
They
different.
don't put an age statement on this, I believe.
I don't think
No.
there is though.
Because you gotta realize, in a double black barrel, it could get to 12-year equivalent in like 6 years, depending on the temperature. So we'll see how. Now I've heard a lot of bad about this one. This one's divisive in the jump ball.
I'll be honest. The last time I had this, I wasn't nearly as snobbish as I am these days, but I wasn't.
Alright. Pizza and roasting.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Ooh. Yep, that's smoky.
Yep, that's bringing back.
Yep. Yeah, if you like wood, Johnnie Walker Double Black is the whiskey for you. We might just put on Jerm's favorite.
That. Oh my god.
Alright.
That's on fire.
Yeah, I'm getting charred wood.
That's all I'm getting. I'm not getting any of the sweetness, the honey, the caramel, any of that. Just charred wood. But not a specific wood. What kind of wood am I getting there?
Oh,
Not pine. No, not oak. That's not oak. No, I can't say it has. Well, it smells like I remember it, so.
let's see
Cheers,
how it
folks.
goes down, gentlemen. Woo! Some peat in there.
I don't even know if I called it.
It's peat light.
Yeah, it's peat like.
I can't believe it's not peat.
Yep. Wow, that's like you took a bottle of Cardew and lit it on fire. Yeah, really do. Yeah, it's a great single malt.
This one's actually, it's almost different.
How can it taste smoky and clean?
It's smoky and buttery.
Okay.
Am I wrong on that? Are you getting that? Like,
Yeah,
it's got
yeah.
kind of a butteriness to
Well,
it.
most smoky is, a lot of times you get that wood in the smoke, it's overwhelming, but this is still smooth.
Hey, you like what you like.
That's fair.
Hey, Tony, 2.5 as a blended
That's
Scotch.
fair. I'm being quite bitter. It tasted exactly like I expected to, from what I remember. My expectations weren't through the roof by any means. And I don't want to say it brought back bad memories. It's definitely better than when I last tasted it. But I don't know. I didn't get any of that buttery with the smokiness. It was just a reverberating smokiness, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, the smokiness is so much it almost feels like heat.
Yeah, but it's not a heat. It's not.
So,
Yeah.
so as a Scotch,
As a Scotch, I'll give it a deuce.
as a Scotch,
I'm probably going to stick with 2.5 just so that's really fun and I'm
I'm
still.
gonna go 2.25 on this one. Decent Scotch. It's a decent Scotch.
That's good enough.
As a brown spirit,
I'm going to
Wow!
he likes it. He likes it.
Man.
There's something with the woods.
Okay.
I give it 1 because
But
I think it's best neat. I don't think I'd add water. I don't think I'd put it on ice, and I would never cocktail that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, cocktailing. I'm trying to think of what I would like.
No.
Yeah, you would have. It would be so much work to try and get a good cocktail out of it. Like, so I'm gonna give it 1.75.
Okay.
Now, actually, we didn't do shelving for the 12. We'll just do shelving both for
The black ended up
the black. Where would you put this on your shelf?
bottom.
Bottom.
Next to my orange
For
middle.
Middle for this one.
Yeah. This.
Yeah, for this one.
I'll still see that.
Yeah, and that.
I want to see.
And Tony goes bottom for both.
Bottom.
Now for this double black, the one you get 3.5. Which one?
That's what that's bar. You guys
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta give that. For me, the 12 is going on my bottom shelf. The double black is also going on bottom.
Yeah, that's fair.
We move onward and upward, folks. Now we're getting into Johnnie Walker Gold Label Reserve, Master Blenders Reserve. So this is the stuff that the blenders seem to recommend. I've had this before. Very good stuff.
I'm fairly certain I've had this one, but it's been so long that I don't remember.
I'm not sure that's
You do have that. There's a this is first malt and grain whisky, finest malt grain. So I've had this. My brothers and I enjoyed this one. Oh wow!
Oh
Very,
yeah, so
very
much better on those.
Sweet and clean. It is. It's so clean.
Very clean smelling.
Yes.
It's not a honey.
Hello, sir.
It's
Hello, sir. Would you like a little bit of Scotch?
I would. Actually.
Yes.
And I drink it honey right there.
There's the honey. That's honey. Are you picking up anything? Other than honey?
Honestly, no.
Honey with a small bite in the back.
I got no bite, honestly.
Oh, very small bite.
I'm not feeling it. No, I'm not feeling it.
That's
Yeah, that's good.
it's not for me. The flavor isn't super honey. It's the lingering feeling on your palate that reminds you of honey. It's the familiarity of honey, what it does to your mouth, not the taste specifically. Like you said, it's clean, and it tastes clean, and it finishes clean, and it's not boozy in the slightest. It's almost non-existent. I don't know. It's good.
I'm getting booze on the rims of the mouth. But that's just me. It smells pretty good.
It is good. It is really good.
So,
I don't think this one has the switch to tell you
This is one of those scotches.
Please drink responsibly.
Yeah, this is a scotch that you would drink more of. You wouldn't sip it. You take drinks.
It's very.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
And yeah, with any experience I've had with gold, it's you can see why they put it pretty high on their priority list. So, gentlemen, for the Gold Reserve, Johnnie Walker's Gold Label Reserve, right here, folks. What do you give this in terms of blended stuff? 3. 3.
I'm gonna go 3.
In terms of blended Scotch, I'm going to agree with you, Tony, agree. At Scotch, introducing someone, very ideal stuff.
Again, I'm very partial to that honey. I think that's a great starting off point, so I'm always biased when it comes to that, so I'm going to give it 3.5.
3.5.
I believe I got 3.5 because it's easy. It's not gonna scare anybody.
No.
This
is a good jumping off point.
Yes,
in my
as
opinion.
I mean, the red.
Yep. To introduce someone to Scotch, this is amazing. I'm gonna agree. 3.5.
All right.
And we're unanimous on Scotch. This is a good one. Brown Spirit.
Oh, Scotch.
I'm gonna go 3 1/4.
3 1/4. I'm gonna kind of go between the two because now I know you're gonna disagree, but yes, there are some cocktails you could do with this.
Sure.
Now, probably not even as many as perhaps the red label or the black label, but there are some cocktails. But this is such a good one that you want to just drink.
Yeah.
Maybe on the rocks, but.
I would say if somebody offered me a cocktail with this in it, I would never decline it, but I would not seek it out. Just
Yes.
say, pour it neat, let me
Yes.
drink it.
Yes.
And then you
so
can drink
I'm going to say 3 as brown spirit.
All right.
Stay there.
All right.
Now, Shelby.
I would actually go. I would definitely go middle.
Middle shelf.
Yep.
I don't know if I have it. But this is I'm gonna middle CC.
Okay. For me, it's definitively. This is a great blended Scotch, and it will. I could see myself getting more bottles of this in the future, especially if it's on good sale. Yeah. Grab it in a second. Now, moving on down the line, gentlemen.
All right.
This one I've never had before. I'm really looking forward to it.
Uncharted waters, folks. Here we go.
Johnnie Walker Green Label Blended Malt Scotch Whiskey. A rich and vibrant blend of only single malt whiskeys, including Talisker, Linkwood, Cragganmore, and
Did you say Callister and Cragganmore?
Yep.
And oh, wow. Okay.
Jesus, that box.
Those are 3 that you actually have right over
right
there.
over there.
Right now.
And so these are 15 different single malt scotches blended. And the youngest Scotch in here is aged 15 years.
Okay.
That's what is the big distinction between Scotch versus rum. For Scotch, if they say it's aged 15 years, the youngest whiskey in there will be 15 years. And any other whiskey has to be old. With rum, if it says 23 years, the oldest rum is 23 years. But this one, this is 50.
Just the fact that there's 3 in there that we have recently tried, I'm instantly even more excited.
On top of turkey.
Yeah. So 4 that we have tried, I'm so excited. Now I'm going to be super biased now. I have a feeling I'm going to probably enjoy this more than I should. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Please.
Think about that. This was the hardest bottle to find.
All right.
Yeah.
We have been waiting on this to find a green bottle.
And you acquired one for us, sirs. Johnnie Walker Green Label. 15 single malt. Only malted product.
Slightly spicy.
A little bit.
Slightly sweet.
one, Green Label, really sells well in the Asian market. I don't know what the big reasoning is, but in Taiwan, even though they discontinued Green Label, they still manufacture it for the Taiwan. It's that common.
Is there any correlation between green black and Johnnie Walker?
I don't think so. The labels were meant to denote the harshest to the smoothest. Blue is the smoothest of the colors.
Okay.
And,
I did always wonder that.
yeah. You gotta remember, back 150 years ago, you were marketing to people that might not know how to read. So a red label, a black label, they knew what was what.
I guess why.
I
That's partly because, like, on the green spot Irish that I was doing earlier, they specifically would label the cork top with a thumbprint as green paint.
Okay.
I really like the smell.
Yeah.
It smells wonderful.
Yeah.
I think we've dived into the nose now, so here we go.
Starts smooth and then it explodes.
Oh. Wow.
You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Starts smooth and then it explodes as it moves back.
Oh, goodness.
That's
Wow.
yeah,
Man,
that's good.
that has, oh, wow.
Start sweet, finish smoky. Is that there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it dissipates, and then
Nothing's over one.
I
No.
I
No
would.
one part's no wrong, but you're right. It starts sweet and then as it moves back to your tongue, the smoke hits.
If I had to pick two out of what we know out is in here, the Cardew, the Salister, Linkwood, Cragmore, and Carlisle. I think the Cragmore and the Cowl stand out the most to me. You do have that very slight smoky heat, but that Cragmore has such a honey bite to it. That's what I'm picking up. I'm not even specifically doing Cardew.
You enjoyed it. You enjoyed it. You're having a deep exploration.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's really good.
No,
Mine-
that has the absolute perfect amount of smoky heatness.
like, that is the perfect
Wow.
compromise of all of the expressions
Yeah.
of all the different
Oh, man.
single malts.
Oh, my.
We've tried many of them. And because like Carlisle we liked, but there's things we didn't like. Cragmore, there were things we liked and we didn't like. Alistair did, and the way they blended
There wasn't much I
this.
didn't like
This
about
is
the
all
Cragmore.
the good.
Yes, this is all of the good, none of the bad, but all of them. And that's
They found an excellent blend here.
oh, this is that's tough.
Denver,
So,
Colorado.
Dylan, all right.
I couldn't find it.
As
What do you
a
know?
blended Scotch.
Oh,
That there? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Yep, as a blended Scotch, 4 stars is absolutely fair. You're right, that's what I was going to give it before you even open your mouth.
yeah.
4 stars as a
Hey.
blended Scotch.
You nailed
As
it.
a Scotch, to introduce someone to Scotch.
3 and a quarter.
3 1/4.
375, but don't make it first. Let them enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. This is a great one if somebody wants to get a little deeper in Scotch.
Yeah. Definitely. I like the fact that we sampled so many scotches beforehand that
Yeah.
aren't included in this. Fully appreciate the
Yes.
blend.
Yeah, I don't think we do it fully.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go between you two and a 3.5. 3.5 as a Scotch. Fine product.
So 4 as a blended and averaging out to
About 3.5.
3.5 on a Scotch scale. That's pretty good.
Brown spirits.
3.
Yeah,
3
I will give it.
for brown spirit.
Give me 375. I really like that.
I agree with you, Tony. It's a marvelous standalone drink.
You know what? I'm actually going to disagree. I think if I was going to pick one soda that we tried 2 cocktail, I would actually use it because it's so diverse.
Now, like I said, in the Asian market, it's really popular, and that's what they use it for.
There you have it.
So, man, that one's good enough to, I would just let it mellow in your glass for about 15-20 minutes, and then really dive into it. Shelving.
Stop.
Top.
Simple enough.
I gotta agree, it's a top shelf.
There you have it.
There's no.
As hard as it was,
No buts about it.
it has to be on the
That's fair.
And now we are moving on to the 18-year Johnnie Walker age statements. There's 2 of them, and I was able to acquire a 200 milliliter bottle of both. We've got the standard Johnnie Walker age 18 blended Scotch whiskey.
That's the standard now.
This is what you can get now. And then we have Johnnie Walker Platinum Label, which is the old 18-year age statement. They claim that they are the exact same recipe. Well, you know what? I think we'll be the judge of that, guys. So, yes, so we'll, thank you, sir.
The only thing I have gripe-wise already would be the fact that...
I'm putting a little more in here so we can go back and forth.
Okay. For me, the only thing I gripe about is I like the fact that this had an actual coloration label. I don't know why they went away from it. Platinum sounds so good. It already has the 18 on the label. I don't know why you would go away from it. I feel like Platinum makes a much better impact if you're shelf browsing.
I think they're planning on putting out some new product they're going to call Platinum that might not have an age statement.
That's just confusing to the consumer. I disagree with it.
And maybe not set platinum.
Yeah.
Roll it back and we'll call it.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
So, like I said, putting a little more here than normal just so we can go back and forth on them. So the nosing glasses are the Platinum, and the shot glasses are the standard, now 18-year.
What should we start with?
Well, we're obviously going to start with the standard 18, move on to Platinum, but let's just...
Platinum's in the top.
Yep,
Okay.
so let's...
Oh,
Sweet but floral.
I was just thinking floral. Very
It's
floral.
not sugary, it's flowery.
Not something I expected from Johnnie Walker. I like it.
Compare the others.
Yeah.
Compare the nose, see if it's the same nose. No.
Ooh, wait a minute. Well, is it just because it's in a different kind of glass?
No. There's a slight
I get more alcohol.
I think that's just because it's shotgunning.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it does. I don't know.
They're similar, but they're a little different.
I think it's damn near identical, but I'm getting more out of the Platinum than the Platinum.
Yes.
It smells good.
Well, let's try the flavor on this. Let's not empty the glasses out so we can do a little back and forth. But
To the 18.
mineral.
Minerally, but buttery.
Yes.
And no bite. Oh my god, there's
Yeah, it's
no bite.
XR smooth.
No bite, no aftertaste. That is a sipping scotch turned into a drinking scotch turned into drunk floor. Oh. Wow.
This is good stuff. What's your...
It's easy. It's easy down.
Buttery aftertaste.
Yeah.
That's not what I expected.
Now, do we take a sip of the Platinum back to back, or do we wait and bring...
Nope, let's try it. Let's try it.
Alright, back to back you are. Alright, let's see how it goes. Buttery. A little more spice.
I was going to say slightly more mineral, actually. But that's more.
Yeah, there's mineral. Yes, there's a little more something there. I don't know what. Am I wrong?
Bite. This one bites.
Yes, I'm getting bite.
I feel a slight more burn to the platinum. Maybe that is why we differentiate.
They claim it's the same recipe, but in my opinion, now when you're blending single malts, there is going to be variance to what you have available. But
Keep on the tongue.
Yeah, I was gonna say it does. It lingers.
all right, now let's go back to the 18, and then we'll stay on that one and blend it.
Yeah, the 18. Cleaner taste, cleaner finish, much less food.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
All right.
gentlemen.
All around.
Yeah.
For the 18 year, blended Scotch.
Are we just going head to head, or?
Now,
Just
we'll
on
rate
its
them,
own,
though.
standalone. But, you know, we will talk about how they differentiate here in the end.
Blended Scotch, I'm gonna give that 3.75.
I'm going to disagree with you, gentlemen, and give that 4.5.
Wow.
That's amazing looking Scotch.
Wow.
Minerally, buttery, smooth. I'm just, it's what a blended Scotch is
I
meant to be.
would say I would
Maybe,
grab the green.
maybe if I've been coming off the green to this.
Yeah, I think I would go for the green before I went to the 18.
This one's a little.
I'm a
It's
sucker for
almost too
older
good.
age statements, though.
It's
Too
almost-
bitter?
Almost too good.
I like, you gotta remember, I like European rosés that are known to be minerally and a little bitter, and so I like wines to be like that. So,
Kind of like mine with the wood.
so knowing that and knowing kind of my taste of wine, could you understand
Yeah,
why
yeah,
that one would get so high?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, now as a Scotch, to introduce someone to Scotch, you're gonna, now these normally for a $7.50 usually retail about $80 to $90.
We're on 18.
Yes.
Yes.
The 18 as a Scotch, 3.5.
3.5.
I'd say 375 just because I think I can keep maybe.
Josh?
I'm gonna be maybe a little more generous again, and again, I've had this before, and maybe it's just a personal experience. There, you know, many a great long conversation over a bottle of Johnnie Walker 18 for Scotch and a couple stars. Yeah, so I gotta be true. Be to thine own self, be true. Socrates first. So now we move on to brown spirits.
Alright, I'm going to go 3
I'm gonna go 3.5 just because you guys are taking into context of cocktail size.
That's what I was thinking. I think this would cocktail really well. I know it's a more high dollar option in the wine, but I think that the clean finish of this makes it an excellent choice for a cocktail.
And when we just drop it to browns,
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have it 3.5 as a brown. So I'm a big fan of the 18. Never had a bad sip from it. So, gentlemen, top, middle, bottom, top shelf.
next
It,
is green.
it will be going on my top shelf as well. Now, we get into the platinum 18. Get another color sip. Wouldn't say bitter, but there's a spice.
Maybe, okay.
So there is a difference. Okay, we have a
This lingers. This lingers.
Yes, it lingers more. There's a spiciness to it.
There's a difference between the two.
Yes, we have
There
established.
it is.
We have
I
it.
will be damned.
So, you know what? You were here, folks. Exclusive. You were here to see. There is, in fact, a slight difference between Platinum 18, Johnnie Walker 18. So, Tony G, as a blended Scotch.
3 1/4.
3 1/4. Sure.
3 because it's very
For me, I'm gonna go green. It's a good blended Scotch. but
I agree.
there is a spice there
Yep.
that could turn someone.
It's undeniable. Clearly, the reasoning for the rebranding is that it may in fact be identical formulas, but there's something different there.
Well, you gotta remember when you're blending single malts or even grains, even the quality of your grain is going to change year to year. So that's why if you really like a single malt Scotch of one particular type, then you might want to grab up 2 or 3 bottles. I don't know quite the same.
Yeah, just stock it up.
So
Brown.
spirits.
3.
3.
Yeah.
325. I could do some things with this, but not nearly as much as I could do with the now standard 18. So, gentlemen, between the two, would you seek out a platinum and go through the time, or would you just pick out
18.
an 18?
Yep.
Me too. 18 wins out between the two. Now, obviously, top shelf, right? Yes, but Johnnie Walker, your current blend, you've done something right. And now, we have arrived at the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Johnnie Walker Blue Label. 1 out of every 10,000 casks in the Johnnie Walker network makes it in to Blue Label.
I'm excited. I'll just say it on camera. I've been excited for this for 4 months now. We picked this up in December of 19, and you sampled it a few times, several times. I wanted my first tasting of this to be during our review, so I am entirely over the moon excited to sample it. So happy to finally do it. Will it? So far, green has been my absolute favorite. Can this take top spot?
Lifetime of rock with 19 Johnnie Walker. But
Welcome to the world of refining.
Oh,
Wow. That hit the nose really well. Oh, you know, they say not to just dive right in, but I'm just dive right in. Oh.
before we get into it,
that
Bill,
beer is refined.
am I on? Like, this is a 5-star.
The nose for this, we don't rate the nose.
So,
This is probably, for me, this is what I want to smell when I pour a glass of Scotch. That's the smell that you want to smell. It hits on all the right cylinders. It's not overbearing with the booze, but it's reminding you that this is in fact food. Sweet.
I approach this like I would a glass of wine.
Oh wow.
Sweet,
You know what?
light caramel.
On one of these lines, we should start at the top and work our way down sometime. so, yeah, have you done that here? Oh, the red is a 5-star nose.
Nah, we didn't
No.
try.
I agree.
Well, gentlemen, it's time.
Almost chocolate.
It's just the sweetness.
All right. Bottom up. Take a little bit. Butter. Butter.
A lot of that.
Butterscotch. More butter. No burn. Oh, a great tingle.
That's a honey infused.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Where there should be burn, there's just honey and butter.
Wow.
That's, oh my god. Man.
That's a master blend.
That is a masterpiece.
I started with this, I wasn't doing alcohol.
Oh.
I drank this much before.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, wow.
Oh. We're still, hey,
I'm just saying.
admitting's the first step, right?
I mean, until you guys get down to bullets and that.
Wow.
So guys, as a blended Scotch,
I'm gonna have to say 4 just because
That's marvelous. That for blended Scotch, 4.5.
I don't care what you think, folks. Watch me in your judgment. 5-star blend. Johnnie Walker.
I can't really.
5-star blend.
I can't chastise you. That's
Yes.
outstanding.
Now, as a Scotch, introducing someone to Scotch.
4.5.
Introducing 4 to yeah.
To introduce someone to Scotch, I can't think of a better one.
They won't drink it anyway.
Yeah. Yes, and that's why I'm giving it 5 stars as a Scotch. Yeah. 5-star blended, 5-star Scotch. Brown Spirit, Tony G.
4.25.
4.25.
4.5.
Well, in terms of brown spirits, its ability to drink alone, to drink on the rocks, to make cocktails, to introduce people with it, to have any kind of a good time, I give Johnnie Walker Blue 5 out of 5 stars, folks. Yes.
That is wow. That's a 15-star rating for
Yes.
Johnnie Walker Blue.
Yes, folks. So yes.
At least one of us knows what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Wow.
So shelving, really?
I'm not sharing it with anybody.
Yeah. So like that's
I'm
getting.
putting this in the drawer
Like,
so nobody
yeah.
knows that I have
Yeah,
it.
that's
You
like
asked
Chicken
me,
says. It's
you
going in
asked
the
me, I
cabinet.
might admit I had some.
Yes. Like Chicken
True.
said he would hide it in the cabinet. Like he's like, yeah, this is what Johnny. Yeah. Here's some Johnnie Walker. Yeah, that's how good that one is.
No, it's this good.
Yeah. So
That's pretty.
Johnnie Walker Blue Label,
Outstanding.
your reputation is well deserved.
You're not even gonna leave a little bit of room for improvement for the Ghost and Red.
Well, I can put it on top of my entire cabinet.
Okay, alright.
So, you know, like there is that room. Like rather than top shelf, it just sits on the top of the cabinet entirely. And also
Okay.
remember, I have broken the Meltzer scale before, so I might have to for that. But
That
this,
was ridiculous. Let's not even get into that here.
But this, I mean, come on. I'm sorry. Am I really being that generous?
It's generous, but I can't chastise you.
Exactly. So, folks, as I don't say around here, well, actually, first, I mean, other than blue, what's your favorite, guys?
Blue, then green. Then 8 Really?
I love it.
Wow.
I like the double
You
black.
would go green, blue, double black.
I do.
Wow. Wow. So double black got some real marks from you today.
Yeah.
It's the wood.
The
It
12
really
did-
is.
The
Okay.
12 did a lot better with me than I thought it would. So I'm not going to turn my nose up on a Johnnie Walker black anymore.
Alright.
But, oh my god. Blue, obviously.
On blue.
I'm having a real hard time distinguishing between their current 18 and their green label. Those are both tough.
If it puts it in a light for you, I would pick green, 18, and black.
Yep. And
Well, blue, green,
Gold?
18, black.
impressed me, but yeah, this blue label is amazing. My goodness, folks. But as I am known to say around here, all that being said, folks, this has been our review of the Johnnie Walker line, the spectacular Johnnie Walker line. I am devilishly handsome outlaw himself, your king of extreme, Phil K.O.E., signing off and handing it off to my indomitable broadcast partners, Jermz,
Good night.
Tony G,
Your 6-time champion, Tony fucking G. Like, share, subscribe. It's all right down there, folks. And as you can see, we are as diverse as it gets. This is as in-depth as it gets, folks. You can't get better reviews than you can right here. So again, like, share, subscribe.
Please.
Yep, we get all the perspectives we can, folks. and this has been a long time coming, one that I've been looking forward to. And guys, we got through it. We're still standing. So
These are all ours.
yep. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this is a lot of fun and some bottles here for time to come. And yes, I'm gonna be whipping up some interesting cocktails in the coming days and weeks, and I'll be sharing them with you. No, yeah.
Just one.
No, yeah, that one's
That's what put that down there.
I don't know what special occasion we're gonna pop that open on, but I'm saving it for a good one. So, folks, this has been our review of the Johnnie Walker.